I know. You don't usually see me here on a Sunday, but yeah, we're hanging out. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. We got the garage door open for the fumes, so you might hear some weird things outside. Anthony, Blaze, Ryan, Milky, what is up? What is up, guys? I just I've been working on some stuff here in the garage. This is a countdown to Halloween for. It's got little things that go on the numbers, so we made that. We made a countdown to Christmas with Pokemon already this morning. We're getting ready to do some bottle openers, a custom order for a customer. We posted the bottle openers yesterday on like live Facebook groups. I think there was like 12 sites. When I do it, I go all out. So I went to like 12 different Facebook marketplace sites type things. Got a lot of feedback, got a lot of questions. Um, and I had one customer actually reach out to me and ask for a custom one. So we're going to do that today. I'm going to show you how I do it. I've already got the file made, but I can show you what we use, how we do it. So let's go over here. We're going to go, and this is the light burn program that we use. Make some soda stands. If I knew how to, I probably would. I am not the greatest on like producing my own stuff. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. The bottle opener was something I did come up with. I bought the bottle openers and then measured and figured it all out, and it worked. A lot of trial and error. It's something we've been doing in the background. So yes, the guy that leaves you on read. Oh, yeah. So I think we all do that. We're all, like that. I'd buy soda stands. Okay. If you can find something you like a design, ship it over to me, and we'll see what we can do. What's up, Milky? Glad to see you back to the world. All right, so this is Lightburn. Like I said, we already saved the file. I spelled it wrong. What the heck? Oh, jeez. If I went to open, it would probably help, right? So, and it's not opening. What is it doing? Oh, well, that's super. All right. So we're back. I can do acrylic. It has to be. I haven't messed with acrylic yet. When I bought the laser, they gave me a little project pack, and it has some acrylic in there. At some point in time, I am gonna kind of work with some acrylic and leather as well. Maybe some anodized aluminum for like business cards. I think that will kind of be like a winter thing when there's really no shows going on and I can play more. Like right now, I'm trying to get stocked up on Halloween and Christmas stuff because we have 6 or 7 shows lined up right now. So for the rest of the year, and that doesn't take into account any weather that we might have. So I don't know what is going on here. So we are going to go. I'm still talking to you guys. I'm in the background here. You guys can see me. It won't open. I don't know why it's not opening the file now. That figures. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are just going to make a whole new file. So what's up, So Bless? I am drinking nothing. I'm drinking some white grape clear American water. So it's Walmart. It's like 78 cents. Let's go. Let's see. Share screen. We're just going to rebuild it, I guess, since I can't figure out how to get it to, which makes no sense at all because I just saved it. Here we go. So this is a bottle opener that we make. I'm going to delete this one. We're going to pull these over here and then delete this. So these are just the basic cutouts. As you can, no. See, if you don't do it just right, we're going to weld them together. That way, if I screw up, they're all one. So this is the two pieces to the back side, to the front and back of the bottle opener. And then this metal shank goes in between the two metal pieces, or two wood pieces, just to add stability and some weight. So, and then this customer wants the Las Vegas Raiders. So we're going to bring that down. It's going to be way too big to start with, but we are going to make it fit in our hole here. I always try to zoom as much as possible because like this, you can see a very faint outline and it's off the side. So we're going to, hopefully, did it? Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. So we're going to make it just a tad smaller. And that looks good there. We're all on. Now we're going to take this and duplicate it because we're going to put it on the other side here. But now on this one, we're going to rotate it. So theoretically, they are both the same direction when you're holding it. So they're both face up at least. And then we're going to do the other file they want, which is the New Orleans Saints. I don't know how you get those two teams, but it's for her brother. So what the customer wants, customer gets, right? So we're going to do this right here. We're going to zoom in again, make sure we're completely on. Centered-ish. Sometimes it's hard to center them. We're going to duplicate it so we can bring it over here. Now this one we have to turn as well. Okay, we'll put that right here. And then that is basically it. So now we have to go over here. This is where it gets tricky. So the line is going to be the red stuff. That is going to be actually cut out. Anything black or this blue color is going to be engraved. So red. What I usually do is I turn everything off. You can put the output to off. And then turn it on and see what's what. Yeah, that's okay. That's shading inside of the fleur-de-lis there, and that would be actually not a line. Actually, we're gonna do. We usually do 4,500 and 45 on that, and that's going to be a fill. We always put line. Let's see, what is this line? Okay, so I can't see what this line is. Okay, so that's a line on the inside there. That's going to be a fill as well. Again, 4,500, 45. I am not ignoring anybody. I just can't see the chat at the moment. I'm going to go over it. Let's see. Clear American is good. Yes. Got hooked on Clear American trying to quit soda. Yeah, it's great. I mean, it tastes like it has sugar in it, but it really doesn't. So it's just water. Are you staying live until the product is done? Yes. Yes, we'll stay live. The Raiders on the top is slightly crooked. Thank you. Yes, thank you. The left doesn't look even. Thank you. How long did it take to learn light burn? I'm still learning. I am still learning it. It takes some time. It takes some time for sure. All right, now this one is a fill. That's going to be the Raider head. That one's fine. We do not want this to cut out because if this cuts out, we have a hole in the middle of our thing here. So That's going to be just a fill as well. And then this one should be overall everything. Okay, and I always take my line and put it at the bottom because that is what's going to cut out. So that way all the engraving is done first and then the cut. Because if this cuts and then it falls just a little bit, it could send this off here. So, so this one looks like it is uneven. Come on. There's a way to do it like perfect, and I just haven't learned it yet. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm trying to line these 2 points up. Make it semi-symmetrical. I think there we go. I think we're good now. Pretty straight, pretty straight. How's that look to everybody? We'll go back to the chat. I am not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. A bunch of OCD armchair quarterbacks in here. Nice. Hey, I like it. I like it. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. It was a very last minute thing. Very last minute thing. So, and now this is the laser light burn. It says it's ready, so we're ready to go. I push frame. I'm not gonna be able to show you what the laser is actually doing. Just because of the setup, but hopefully we have a camera coming that will work for this, that we can dual screen here. So I'm going to frame it, and this customer wants this on black. So to make it black, I just spray painted it. I spray painted the basswood. Customer gets what the customer wants, right? So I offered it to him. It costs me nothing else. It takes like 2 minutes. And yeah, so we'll frame it, make sure everything's going to land where we want it. And that's on the wood. And then we are going to hit start. I can show you this. This is a really cool program they have through Lightburn. So, wow, that's not good. So this is this is how it's going to burn it in this format. It says it's going to take 27 minutes. I'll clock it on my phone. It usually does not take nearly that long. Okay, so we're going to have to do some work because it's going to fill it completely in on the Raiders, and I know that's not going to work. So we're going to have to fill that. Are there any sharks involved with the lasers? There could be. There could be. I might do some sharkage. So we need to figure out. I know what this one is. What one is actually darkening everything? Because that's crazy. Let's take that one off. See what it does here. Still going to be dark. Oh, I don't like that. It can't do that. I can't have it do that. And it's only doing it on one, which is worrying me. Okay, here. Okay, so we're going to leave that fill on and the other fill, see what it comes up as doing. Okay, so that's looking good so far. That's looking good. We might just leave those two fills on. I think that's what we're going to do unless it comes back and fills it again somehow for some reason. It does. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Okay, we got to figure this out. Okay, and then it doesn't do it to this one. Okay. Like I said, guys, I am still learning this thing. Okay. I shut this fill off. I just have that one on. I know, this is very riveting, guys. Sorry. But you're learning right along with me, even though you probably don't want to. Okay. That looks good. we might just leave this fill right here on because that is only going to take 12 minutes to do, as long as it doesn't decide to go back and refill. That's what we want. There we go. Okay. So we have that fill on, and then we're going to turn the line on because it's going to cut our actual piece out. We've already seen all this, so let's grab this and go over here, and then it starts cutting it out. And we actually do something pretty cool, I think, with these pieces here, the circle and then the bottle part. Well, most people would throw them in their scrap bin. I actually came up with a pretty neat little idea with them. We'll show you that while this is cutting out. So we're going to get ahead and get this started because it looks good now. Let's frame it one more time. I know the wood didn't move. I know the laser didn't move, but in my head, I need to frame it again. So let's hit start. I'm going to put a timer here. I'm going to get my phone open. Jeez, come on. Okay. We're going to add like 30 seconds of the timer there. So here we go. We'll go back to the chat, see what everybody's chatting about. No mini-me's were harmed in the production of this live stream. Yes, don't apologize. I'm learning while watching epic content. Well, I don't know if it's so epic, but I'm having fun with it. So let's go back here. So I told you that we came up with a way to use. Yeah, they could be the perfect size for NFT coins. But hold on. Here we go. You put them together like that. They make like a little bow, or you put them together like that, engrave something on the middle, and it looks like a piece of candy to me, but it's a magnet. I put some Neil something magnets in the back, and they stick to your fridge. So, and that's all scrap. It's junk. So, how do you order? Just reach out to me on Instagram. If you have an idea for something or see something that we make, just reach out to us on Instagram, and we can get her going for you. In fact, we are going to give something away today. So go tell your friends, come in the chat, and we'll figure out a way to give something away. But yeah, I don't like to throw anything away. So I have a guy that in the summer or in the wintertime, he gets my scrap from my shop from me, and he said, since you're doing this, are you going to have scrap bucket for me or scrap for me this year? I'm like, oh yeah. I said, I've been working on some scrap for you. He's like, awesome. Yeah, I didn't tell him that it's in a kitty litter bucket, and that's the scrap. So, yeah, we don't like to throw anything away here. So we like to try to use everything up that we can. Looks good so far. Looks real nice so far. Something else we made this weekend, we made some snowflake, little Christmas ornaments. We made this little fella, I don't know who he is, but we made that one. And then we did make this as well. I'm not entirely happy with it. I screwed up on it a little bit. But it is a countdown to Christmas, but it's Pokemon. And these little fellers move. You can take them in and out and put them on different days and stuff. You got Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and I don't know, Squirtle, I think. So, but when I put it together, the glue slipped. So I don't know if you can see that lip. You're not supposed to be able to see that. So it's over this way and this one is over that way. So, but yeah, I like how it turned out. Like I said, that's the Pokemon Countdown to Christmas. And then we just finished up. We haven't finished up. I still have to glue the outer rim on this one. These are Countdown to Halloween for NBC. And there's little There's a Sally, some pumpkins, some ghosts. I don't know what all is in here. I put them in a little bag so I didn't lose them. There's a Jack Skellington, a ghost, a Oogie Boogie coin, just a regular old bat, 3 pumpkins. I don't know why there's 3 pumpkins, but there's 3 pumpkins that come with it, and then a Sally. And again, they just sit down in, there's a little slot in it, and they sit down in there. So we look like we're 4.5 minutes in, and we're about halfway on the first one. So I can figure about 10 minutes. I think it said 12 total. Let's go back and see. It said 17. So it said 17 minutes. Who knows? So I want to thank everyone for being here today. You guys are awesome. Like I said, this is just a very, very last minute thing. But I'm just sitting here tooling away. And, later on, we're going to work on some slate. We found a place that we can order a bulk of slate coasters for a very reasonable price. So we bought a box to try it out. And so far they look good. They're irregulars, which, for engraving is perfect. So let's see, we'll put this rim on this one. Hopefully I can do better than the Pokemon one. The super glue I use is like super fast. Let's go this way. So it's like once you put it down, she down. And we down. All right. Yeah, the lady who ordered this bottle opener here, she's like, oh, like in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, how long? I'm like, 2 hours? So there we go. Oogie Boogie now has his stuck there outer rim. You can just sit it on like a mantle or something, and then, like I said, move the pieces around. I think it's pretty neat. So we're gonna make a couple more of those. I'm part of a Patreon group on a laser group on Facebook, and for $10 a month, your Patreon, there's chats and stuff like that. But then he also does a bunch of laser vectors, which is what those are, and he offers them to us for free. So he does all the work basically. We download it and can cut it. So yeah, I think it's awesome. And for $10 a month, I can't. I would love to be able to do my own, but that's down the road. That's down the road for sure. So what's everybody up to this beautiful Sunday? I know it's beautiful here. We had some thunderstorms overnight. Doesn't look like it rained all that much. I mean, the concrete's dry. My truck is wet. Leaves are starting to fall. That means it's winter's coming. Speaking of winter's coming, Ryan, I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw this or not. There we go. There's one of our bottle openers. And these things weigh about, 7-8 ounces probably. So they're stout. And if you needed to, you could just, box out your window or all work and no play. All right. So are you going to be watching the Bears game today, Jeremy? The Bears and Chiefs play today. It should be a rousing game of, race to last place, which is what we're going to be doing. So winter is coming. Yes. And then this one here, so when we went to the Amazon store the other day, I always look for like engravable stuff. Anything I can engrave on. Plates, glass, picture frames, wood, stuff like that. I finally found some wood. So it's a piece of, this is walnuts, and then this is maple, and I've already used this strip of cherry out of it. So these are like 4 by 15, and there was 3 of them, and I bought them for $7 on Amazon. They're like $22 for those. And the cherry I think came out awesome on these. I did a fire and blood one, and I did something else in this cherry, but I think they turned out awesome. I thought it was oak at first, and you can smell it as cherry now. So, oh, you're up against Lisa Pop Cup. Nice. I should be back out moving stuff into the new place, but being lazy. There you go, man. We always need one a day just to chill, you know. I'm gonna take one here soon. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I might take one soon. Who knows? So, thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah. We're actually gonna be giving one away today, so again, tell your friends and family, and yeah. Let's see here. Oh, so it's about 3/4 done on the engrave, and then it's got to be cut. We're about 10 minutes in. Usually the timer is pretty close. I've had them where they say it takes 2 hours, and it's like 20 minutes later it's done too. So I don't know. Um, yeah. So usually they're pretty spot on. Sometimes they're off. So tomorrow night we'll be doing another Amazon box. We have 2 of them. Actually, 3 of them still to open. So we'll have one for Monday, one for Friday, and then one for the next Monday. And this Friday, it's Friday, so I'll go pick up more. But yeah, this was a score. This is a real good score. I've been looking at walnut, and to buy laser bowl walnut is so expensive. It's outrageous. So I was able to pick that up, so I was pretty happy. So we're gonna give one of these 2 beer openers away today. So the first one is it's just a take on a beer. It's a deer hunter, and no, it's a beer hunter with a beer can on there. And then to me, drink responsibly means don't spill. So we'll give one of these 2 away today here on the live stream in a little bit. So yeah, we'll have to figure a way to do that because I think like the hashtag thing. I don't know if the StreamYard giveaway tool works anymore or not. We're gonna look it up because I know like the hashtag thing. What is it? Channel shout out or yeah, like some of it costs now. It's just stupid. I saw that the other day. There we go. Let's do hashtag beat. Nope, 3A beer, huh? Okay. Jeez. Can't spell. Maybe I should lay off the beer. Man. Okay. All right. So we do have. Yes, Anthony, you did hear giveaway. We're doing a giveaway for one of these 2: the Beer Hunter bottle opener, or the to me drink responsibly means don't spill. So all you have to do is put hashtag beer in the chat here in the chat, and we'll give one of these away free of charge, and we'll send it out to you. So just something fun. Yeah. You can also have hot cocoa and fuzzy socks if you want. I mean, whatever you want to do. We're almost done with the engrave, it looks like. Then the cut. The cut doesn't take as long as the engrave, of course. I don't know if I like the engrave or not. It doesn't look that deep, but it's on black and it's a little far away. So it may look okay. We'll just see when it comes off of the laser. Yeah, I, I may have to do this one again because it's not looking that pretty. Um, Unfortunately, that figures. That figures. So Anthony's in hashtag beer. Let's go. Tonight, not Horseman Tuesday. Tonight, let's chat with veterans. Me and Big Easy, 9 p.m. Central Time. We'll be hanging out. Um, and then also 8 p.m. Central Time, I'll be going live again tonight, real quick, to do a giveaway over on our community tab. We just simply put out there, hey, what are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this beautiful Saturday? It was yesterday. And all you had to do was comment, and you'd be put into a wheel to win a prize. So I think currently we have like two entries. So, hey, if you get your name in there, leave a comment and let us know what you're doing this weekend, how you're hanging out, who you're hanging out with. What's up? So, hey, Johnny Knight, what's up, guys? Let's get a little smoky in here. When you paint these and then cut them, it leaves off some extra good smoke. Yeah, I don't like the turnout on these. I'm gonna probably have to do them again, unfortunately. All right, Ryan Milky, hashtag beer. Hashtag beer for your chance to win a bottle opener. And if one of these two don't interest someone, we could also do something else. These are just the first two that are on the stack. So I made this one for a local brew house here. It's called Public House Brewing Company. This is, I think, the first one I did. So with their little logo. So what I'm wanting to do is, I think next Saturday they're having a block party. So I'll go over and get a couple beers and be like, oh no, I have my own opener, and open it with this, and maybe they'll buy some. Marketing. I'm not a genius. All right, looks like our first one's just about cut out. Yeah, I'm not liking it. All right, LSAP season, and Anthony Blaze is hashtag sober. There we go. There we go. Free givvies. Yeah. You never know when you say giveaway, you never know what happens. I mean, Jeremy did it the other day on Whatnot, and it went from like 6 to 32 people in there. Amazing. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah. It's like someone has bots set up just to give free giveaways. I don't know. Yeah. My air assist is not working that well right now. Let's make sure the air assist is on. Air assist is on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had any problem with that lately, Anthony. Yeah, I wonder why. But, it's been clear and good. So hopefully this Tuesday night, Jeremy and I, LSAPC, will have a box battle over on the Horseman. He purchased one, and I purchased one as well. The guaranteed, or not guaranteed, 6-pack soda or 6-pack of pops from I Want This Stuff. 18 boxes or 18 boxes, 9 autographs. And you know that even if you don't get an autograph, the value is going to be there with I Want This Stuff. So, and if we can, they might even be our guests that night. So, where is your soda video? I did not do it. I did not get it edited. I ended up going to the in-laws for dinner and to hang out and to visit. So, I bet. Yeah, that's why I hate being over here. So hard to compete in box battle. Exactly, man. Yeah, I totally understand that, because by the time you would if you were to buy a box the same day we did, it'd be 2 or 3 weeks until you got yours. Yeah. Can you convert logos into a file you need to engrave? I may bulk order these for help on real customers. Yeah, it just depends on the logo. Depends on the logo. So, once you put it to an SVG, or if it already is an SVG, it can be sized, and it doesn't lose its detail. Like if you just took a PDF and you made it smaller or anything like that, it loses detail. But if you an SVG will not lose detail. So that's one thing I've learned. So yeah. All right, and we done. It's still smoking like a stone. Let's see, where are we at? About 19 minutes. 19 minutes, and what did it say? 17. So it took a little bit longer than it should have, but like I said, I think I'm going to have to do it again. Here we go. Oh, yeah, definitely will have to. Yeah, I'm sorry, that looks crappy. Not gonna lie. That looks. Yeah. That's one thing with me. If you were to purchase something from us, you're not going to get crap sent to you. I may have to make it 5 times to get it right, but I will. So, yeah. You can't even read Raiders on it. This one is the good side, and that's not all that great. Yeah, trial and error for sure. This one here, not so good either. So I'm going to have to go ahead and remake this one for sure. Yeah. Which stinks. Really, I could flip it over and use the other side, because once you put the metal in there, you're never going to know that that's on the inside, theoretically. So I could just glue that up together right now and it just be a blank one. Or I could put it back on the thing and try to get a logo on there. Something like that. So, but yeah, that stinks. There's a lot of factors there. The paint is still a little tacky. That might have something to do with it, because it didn't really pick it up. I don't know that, and it's weird how it did it. I think it has a lot to do with the paint being just a tad tacky. But the logos look good, good and straight, or symmetrical to the opener there. But like I said, I can't send that out. No, can't do it. That sucks. But like I said, boom, brand new one. You'll never see that on the inside. So, yeah. So while we're doing this, let's play. So should be on. Really? We're gonna do it. He'll go the other way. You just keep going back until they disappear. This is where we're playing with everything. It's like rewind. Alright. Zoom out, make sure it's not down there anywhere. Nope, okay. So we got an empty space. Let's go over here. Look at all these, man. Let me walk We're going to do one for Milky since he's in here. Milky and a few other people I know enjoy this one here. I mean, I don't know why you want this on a beer opener, but we're having fun. Okay. So we're going to turn off the red because we're not going to cut it out. We're just doing this now. And this has to be a fill, so we're going to go 4,500 and like 50. Not a line. We're going to do a fill. We'll go back over here, see how this plays out. So it's going to take 5 minutes to do this. That'll work perfect. Now the fun part of trying to get it framed. Okay, we're going to start this, see what happens. Make a little white walker. Here we go. Yeah, so, it does a good job. It does a good job. A much more powerful laser would have done a lot better job, but not yet. So probably in the springtime. That's our goal, is to kind of upgrade, get a bigger, better one. Still going to be working in the garage. I'm not doing anything different there, but just going to work in the garage. So, but we have so many ideas. Good old Temu. We ordered some stuff off of there, and these were supposed to be 4-inch by 4-inch, right? So I thought, well, those are pretty cool. They're already laser cut, right? I could just paint them, put a little base on them, and they could be nice trivets. Wrong. I don't know what that's a trivet for, but yeah. So we're going to take these. There's like 7 different designs to them. And we're going to paint them different colors. And we just ordered some earring things for them. Like, you put the earring thing in and clamp it. So we're going to make earrings out of these and see how well they do. They're kind of eccentric. There's, like I said, lots of different designs. We're going to make it work. I have 40 of these. I, again, thought they were supposed to be 4-inch by 4-inch. Well, clearly they're not. So, like I said, we're gonna adapt and overcome. A little bit more money out of pocket, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We got some keychains to play with, different sizes and styles. I mean, I didn't know it comes in a nifty little broken plastic box, which is kind of cool. All sorts of different keychains with the key rings. All we gotta do is engrave on them. I think that's awesome. Quick $2, $3 items, especially with Christmas coming for like kids, teachers, number one teacher, stuff like that. Oh, wow. Thank you, Temu. I just broke the little plastic box they come in. So, here we go. Let's put this back on here. White Walker's coming out good, it looks like. I can hang it too if I need to. I don't know why I would. Let's see what else we got here. We also picked up some little bitty mason jars to play with. Might become magnets, something like that. So, I'll chat with you about it later. You want me to look now? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. I will check it out for sure. So, Um, yeah. So yeah, I thank you guys for coming out. I mean, like I said, it was a very last minute thing. I'm just sitting here, so I really wanted to get this project done. Um, unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, this didn't work out, but fortunately, I can just use the back of it. And like I said, we're doing something else already with it. So, no loss. No gain, no loss. I guess it is a gain because we gained one more opener that we can sell, but we don't have the one that we quoted someone. So, you should make this a regular on Sunday. Maybe. Maybe. A lot of our shows are just Saturdays, so we possibly could, like a little recap of how we did on Saturday. So, I know the first weekend of October is a Saturday. Second weekend is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So won't be able to do it then. But we've got something the next every weekend in October is booked. And then we have one in November and two in December booked up for shows, fairs, festivals, craft shows. So that'll keep me busy. Mom's going to go with us. My aunt's going to go with us. My sister's going to be with us for a couple of them. It'll be lots of fun. So lots of money out the door, hoping that we sell something. But you gotta spend money to make money. So Christina Payne, what is up? What is up? Not real sure what this White Walker's doing over here. This might be a total loss because I think my eye's a little dirty on it. So I haven't cleaned it. It's been about a week since I've cleaned it, so I probably should clean it too. Yeah, I have a way to do it. I just need to figure out how to incorporate it. Like I have my iPad. I can put my iPad up there, but I don't know how to get my iPad over to StreamYard to share it. So I just got to figure that out. Um, Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Um, yeah, so I don't know if like to do this full like a lot, like dual cameras, if I'd have to do like upgrade my StreamYard or not, because I think on my StreamYard I can only use one camera, but I can share. So I don't know how I would do that. Unless I log into my iPad as someone else. I do that. I don't know. I'll figure it out though. But I want to get some kind of camera. Like I said, I've got one coming that I think will work for it. And White Walker done. Oh, that is awesome. Ryan, you're gonna wet your pants. Oh man, I should have done Freddy Krueger for Ryan. Then we use a little bit of canned air. Yes. Yeah, just send myself the link. I can probably do that. Like I can send it and then open the link on my iPad. And then it's two different streams. It should be two different inputs. Okay, yeah. So there's the White Walker. Love the detail on that. I don't know if you can really see. It's pretty deep, actually. Some of it. It's just very cool. It's just the way the SVG is. It was the same power, same speed over the whole thing. It did in one pass. Done. So, yeah. Very cool. These could also be put into bookmark form. Just don't take the hole out. You got a bookmark. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll put this one together. We got a White Walker now. So, I have been spraying with clear, just a matte clear, but I'm out. So, we can put this together. I want to be this one here. Where's it going? And I always save the little baggie it comes in. That way, when it's dry, I can put it back in. Protection. I need something with Thor and Captain America on it. Okay. I do have a bunch of Marvel files. The problem is the place I got the marble stuff from doesn't label like what it is. It just says SVG1, SVG2, SVG3. So if I haven't used it yet, it's still SVG number. Yes, always use protection, children. Always use your protection. And I just use the Duro super glue from Walmart. $2.48 for 4 little tubes. In fact, I have to go get more. I'll probably do that when I get my clear, because I either get my clear from Walmart or Menards. So, I don't have any fingertips left either. So if anybody needs me to rob a bank, wait, I'm on YouTube. Never mind, I didn't say that. So, but I found that this is just the easiest way. Some people use CA glue, which is more expensive. The tube's bigger, but to me, the price doesn't justify the size difference. So then we just super glue it together. Get it all square. Hold it down a minute. Spray new to your animals. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I always thought he was talking about spraying, like, make sure you coat them with water or something. I didn't know it was spray. So there we go. Done. You can see the metal in here. And it does get it pretty thick. So you got 3 millimeter, 3 millimeter, and about 3 millimeters. You got about 9 millimeters there. Which, just over quarter, about 3/8 probably. About 3/8 thick. Nope, 5/16. Yep, 5/16 inch thick. And again, it weighs a good, a couple ounces. So if you needed to, you could probably break a window with it. 3.2 ounces is what this one weighs right here. Yep, 3.2 ounces. So yeah. I could see you doing magnetic pieces, and you could interchange the faceplates. You possibly could. Yeah, you could. They'd have to be thicker. Like you'd have to basically have like 2 pieces on the outside, on both sides. So it would be thicker, of course. So that would be 3 pieces. So it would be thicker, and then because the inside piece here that's against the metal would have to have 2 big holes in it for magnets, and then put it on there. So, I might play around with it. You never know. I might play around with it. What's up, Kenny? I'm glad you could join us. Don't forget, guys, if you hashtag beer in the chat, we'll be giving one of these. We'll give this one away, too, if anybody's interested in it. White Walker, since it was today's. I'll clear coat it before I send it. We got the Beer Hunter, or to me, drink responsibly means don't spill. So just put hashtag beer in the comments, and we'll get one sent out to somebody. So, yeah. That's the gist of it today. So I just wanted to hang out for a little bit. We're going to make a couple more beer things. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 metals left. So we'll probably go ahead and make 8 more. That way we're done. That way we have 19. There's 20, but one of them is personalized to the bar. So with the laser etched directly onto the metal. It would if these were anodized aluminum. With my machine, it has to be anodized aluminum. So, or I believe it'll do stainless as well. That's something I've not worked with yet, but I'm hoping to. So yeah, I think they sell stainless ones of these. This same company that I got these from. So I may pick a pack up and play, and then just etch it right onto there. Yeah. So if I hadn't, you know what? it goes on the inside, right? It goes on the inside of the thing. You'll never see the engraving. Boom. Let's go. Let's try this. Let's try this. All right, so we're still sharing. We're gonna go over here. We're just gonna do the same thing. The dude here. The dude. He's a dude. All right, laser is ready. Let's frame it up. Probably gonna need to move it down a tad, because this is not as thick as. Oh yeah. Okay. Again, I don't know what this is gonna do. We're gonna give her a shot, though, boys and girls. Framing. Ah, framing looks good. Let's give her a shot and see what happens. All right. So we are off. Yeah, let's try this. We don't see what you're sharing. Ah, crap. Okay. Woo! I know it stinks. I can tell you that right now. Yeah. Let's try it. I mean, I'm up to try anything. And like I said, if it doesn't work out, it goes between two pieces of wood, so you're never going to see it. Just like this one has Raiders and Saints on the back of it, but you'll never see it because it's not on the inside. So, I think these would be great, like wedding gifts as well. They could be your name and date and everything, your names, whatever. So, it actually looks like it's doing it. So, these might be anodized aluminum. I don't think they are because they're metal. They're steel. Well, yeah, they're steel. Yeah, my magnets are flying. Yeah, so they're steel, but it's working. You can make soda can things that you put in protectors. Okay. I'm not grasping what you're throwing out there, but yes. Come back next week where Charles tries it on human skin. No. If you remember, we did a Pop-Tart. We did a hot dog. I did read someplace, it was actually a Pop-Tart thing. A guy said that was his biggest seller at a con. He took his laser and a case of Pop-Tarts, and that's what he sold mostly, was like personally engraved Pop-Tarts with superheroes on it and sayings and pictures and stuff like that. And someone said, well, the funny thing is, like, a such and such laser is actually FDA approved because it's used for like skin grafts and stuff like that. It's used for something with skin. And I'm like, that is awesome. Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about doing that. That would hurt. I'm afraid that would hurt. But yes. Ryan, my question is, where do I find skin that's not mine? Oh yeah. All you gotta do is put, will this laser engrave on my skin? And I'm sure people would be there. Yes. Isn't leather considered skin though? It does leather, so that's something else that I want to play with this winter is leather. I see a lot of people selling like the hat patches and stuff, and I'm afraid if I do that, then I want a hat press, and I get into that, and then it'll be a downward spiral. We're gonna, yeah, animal skin. That's leather. Or leather is animal skin, whichever way you want to look at it. I've met some people with leather-like skins, and they weren't. Well, they kind of were animals. LSAP said he will do it. Oh, whatever you're into, man. I'm gonna have to have you sign an NDA and a bunch of different papers. A lot of lettered papers. I didn't make it. So it's actually so I can see what it's. I wish you guys could see. I'm gonna have to get this figured out for next week for sure. But I wish you guys could see what this is doing. It's pretty cool. So advertise on Craigslist. I bet you'll have people wanting to try it or open a PO box and accept skin donation. Really turn Monday Night Mystery Mail into yeah, God, no. Please send me any unused organs and or phalanges off your body, and we'll do something cool with them. Next Tuesday, Cuban stew. Sorry, that's my inner person speaking. Yeah, we're gonna. Let's see, it's 11:45. Game starts at 3:25, so we're probably going to be out here for another 2-3 hours, probably 2 hours. Get a bite to eat, and we're going to work on some slate later. We got some ideas, and we want to try this new slate company that we got. Super cool company. They sent me an awesome business card. It's all wood, it's very thin. It's made on laser. They own a laser company. It's SlateWorks LLC. Ending. SlateWorks LLC. They're in Virginia. They do laser cutting and engraving services, and then they also sell some of their product on their website, and then they sell these boxes of slate. So, Christina, thank you for joining us. Not a talent, I just something I picked up. So, it'll be less like a tattoo and more like it would be scarification for sure. I don't think it because you got to think a tattoo puts color in. This is just gonna mar you up. You know, this is just gonna scratch it. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Jeremy, you shouldn't have suggested this. Oh, you should not have suggested this. Wow, that is awesome. I can't imagine it hurt more than a tattoo. I don't know, Ryan. I think it would hurt more than a tattoo. A tattoo is like poking you, putting something in you. The scarification would basically just be like burning your skin. Yeah. So I think it turned out good. See, it turned out real good. Now I know the laser will work on metal. So it turned out really nice. Oh wait, you guys are looking at the wrong side. So it turned out super cool. There you go. There's a great shot of it. And it really didn't lose much of the detail. I'm trying to get it so you guys can really, really see it. There we go, right there. Okay, so it really did not lose much of its detail off the wood one. So that is super cool. And that's if I was to do the metal ones, it wouldn't take that long. So I do want to try something. I want to make sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks even better now. Took some of the dark off of it. I don't know if it can. I don't know if it really still looks like him, but some of the char came off. Some of the paint from this came off on the rag. I think that's done. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I know what would look great on this is Darth Maul. Yeah, that looks awesome. Now I would want to hit this with a couple clear coats because I'm afraid. I want to scratch it, but I don't because I'm afraid it's not coming off. No, it etched it in there. Yeah, it etched it right in there. So tell me which one you guys like better. Do you like the wood one with the skinwalker there? Or Nightwalker. It's not skinwalker. Or that metal one. Now that I cleaned it up, I like this one almost better. Almost better, for sure. So, like I said, I would still clear coat it to keep any of the extra paint from peeling off there. I don't think it's going to, though. I don't have any coming off my finger, none on the paper towel, but that turned out awesome. So, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Yeah, who needs wood? Well, I do. Can't live a day without wood. Just saying. So, I actually bought more today. I bought walnut sheets to make these because I think these would look great in walnut, which is what this is. This is your walnut compared to just your basswood. I think these would look great in the walnut. Yes, I like them both equally and uniquely different. Yeah, exactly. And now, wow, now that I know what it will do with this, I'm very tempted. Home use, I like the wood. If I worked at a bar, I'd need the metal one. Yes, definitely. Totally gotcha. I'm almost tempted now to do like a wood one and a metal one of everything I have over there and just see which one would sell faster, at like a show or online, and or offer them like this. You get one metal, one wood one for X amount of dollars. So definitely. I wish I had some clear here. I'd spray it on there and see what it would do. But nothing else. I'll do a short. I haven't done a YouTube short in a while. Might do a short spraying this with clear and seeing if the clear pushes the paint around or anything. I don't think it's going to. It's pretty on there. And these are not aluminum. It really didn't etch into the metal. It just peeled. It just scraped the paint off basically. But I can't scratch it. So very impressed. Thank you, LSAPC, for the encouragement and the push down the stairs to do it. So that's one off the list. I know it can do metal. Leather is our next attempt at some point in time. I don't know what else. I mean, we can do ceramic tile. I don't like it. I don't like the way it turns out. It gives it like a Doppler effect. I have a tile here I did before, and it did not turn out well. Did not turn out well at all. Didn't enjoy it. No. So we won't be doing ceramic tiles unless someone really orders one, and then I can perfect it. But not even going to offer it. Slate works awesome. Cork works awesome. These work great. I'm really enjoying these countdown calendars that we did. We did this one. So, just like the ball at the Sally house. Hashtag I don't believe. Oh, you better believe. Sally's real, bro. Sally's real. Sandpaper to test it. Worst case scenario, you put wood over. Exactly. I got something I can try. This might take the paint completely off, but we're going to try some acetone. See what's up. Die Hard, not a Christmas movie. What's up? Quick drop. We're just making some stuff. We're making some beer openers, and we engraved on metal for the first time. So we're going to try it. Just a little bit of acetone. It did absolutely nothing. So if acetone won't take that off of there, I think we're golden. I don't think you'd have anything else stronger near a bar than acetone. I don't know why you'd have acetone in a bar, but I go to different bars. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so it didn't do anything. It didn't dull it out. It didn't take any more of the color out. I think we're golden. I think Jeremy's got me on a new kick. I don't need help, guys. I can do it myself. But I appreciate it for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't do anything to it. And I rubbed it a bunch, the acetone on there. I was afraid it would peel the other paint, but it's not. Yeah, so I think we got a winner. Getting ready for band practice. Nice. Yes, one step closer to making that. Table, yes. Uh-oh, caps are back. What's up, Bumpty? Thanks for joining us. Guys, if you put hashtag beer in the chat here, we'll be giving away one of these two. We got Beer Hunter, or to me, drinking responsibly. Or drink responsibly means don't spill. Or we'll actually add in the Night Walker as well. So one of those three will be given away. And or we'll do the metal one too. The metal one. So just hashtag beer in the chat. Someone's gonna win here in just a few minutes. We're gonna jump off here, get back to work. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. Very last minute. I don't usually do that kind of stuff, but I was sitting here and I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's do this. Let's go live, have some fun. If we do this again next Sunday, we're gonna have a different setup. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. The iPad over here, so you guys can see what the laser's doing. So, but because I think that's interesting myself. So, do an all-day live stream. No. I have to take a nap at some point in time. I'm an old man, so. Have you seen the square ones? Yes. Yeah, like the bottle openers, yeah. Yeah, they're like the size of a credit card. They're in this. I think they're the same material, probably. In fact, I almost bought some today. So, brush pile or something, then boom, I figured it out. Yep. I can't burn where I'm at. One, it's too dry, and two, the city's ignorant. They see smoke or smell smoke, they try to write you a fine for it. So, especially me, I don't get along with the city. So, that guy was going really fast with the motorcycle. So, all right. So let's see here. Let's get rid of this. No, let's stop that. Let's share the giveaway screen. Here we go. Looks like we got 4 entries. Get a monster, you'll be all right. I do have a couple in the fridge, so I'll probably drink one later. I stayed up and watched the Notre Dame and Ohio State game last night, and lost my voice to a point. So it sucked. I was very, very disappointed in that game. Let's put it that way. I think our coach screwed up. Wide pass with 2 minutes left in the game, run that ball, make them use their timeouts, and then keep it on the ground. But we decided to throw the ball for some reason to give them the game back. So anyway, so yeah, it looks like we got 4 entries. Let's go ahead and we'll do the drawing. And it looks like the winner is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? Umpty! Umpty is the winner. Let us know what beer opener you want. We got Nightwalker, Metal, The Beer Hunter. Let me remove this. The Beer Hunter. To me, drink responsibly means don't spill. And then we got the wood Nightwalker. This one and the metal one I'll have to spray with clear coat. The other two have already been sprayed, so I'm just out. I ran out yesterday and wasn't going 12 miles to town. So our lumberyard here sells it, but it's like $12 a can instead of like $6. And I'm not doing that. So want to gift that Nightwalker one to Ryan when y'all get the chance to mail him stuff. Awesome, Umpty. Awesome. That's awesome. Ryan, which one? Would you like the metal one or the wood one? I had to make sure they're both face up. For some reason, my screen is really small. Let's see here. Do this. I made it a little bigger. You don't know what's going on. Wood one. All right. That is yours, Ryan. I'll get it cleaned up and sealed and sent your way. So we'll figure a way to get it to you. But yeah, so it's very kind of you, Umpty. And that's what I love about this community. I say this community, it's our community. It's not really a this anymore. It used to be the Funko, now it's everything. So that's what I love about it. But yeah, if you guys like this, we might do this again next Sunday. Who knows? Like I said, we don't have a show next weekend. My stepson, Christy's son, is coming into town for a few days. He comes in next Saturday. So we'll probably be doing some stuff with them. But I'll have 2 hours where I can pull away and do this. He might actually enjoy helping me with it. So, but yeah, when I saw that, I knew I had to go to Ryan. Nice. Well, thank you, Umpty. You're very kind. You're very kind. So, but yeah, next week, hopefully during the week here, I can figure out how to do it with my iPad and do that, or if that camera comes in. It's kind of a hit or miss if I'm even going to get the camera where I ordered it from, because I've heard some bad stuff. So, and there's no shipping yet, and I ordered 2 weeks ago. So, I have a bad feeling I'm not going to get it. So, but it's made specifically for lasers and this kind of setup. So, intrigued what they cost to ship. I don't know. I mean, they weigh 4 ounces. So, I don't know. I don't know what it would cost to ship one of those. So, especially out your way. Here statewide, $6. Yeah, about $6 to ship one. So that's probably on the high side. So, but yeah. So if we can get the camera thing figured out next week, and we're not have something planned, maybe kind of figure we're going to be here. So we'll give a little bit more heads up if we know we're going to do it for sure. So get some more folks in here, maybe do another little giveaway and have some fun with it. So, guys, as always, be a decent human being. Do one good thing for everybody. Keep lasering, keep eBay.